to grind, and the scent of metal turns into taste. Now the tanks are left to burn, it's no longer my concern. All we do is sleep up the way. There's a hole in the ground where the people used to be, and it's slowly killing us. And the things all look the same, bringing fuel to the flame as the taste of metal turns into rust. Now that there's across the bench, and the hallways the stench, 'cause they locked the toilets and they stole the carts. So the food is left to mold, I'm just doing what I'm told. All we do is clear up the parts. There's a hole in the wall where the bars used to be, and she beckons you outside. If the fire turns to rain and the pleasure turns to pain, then there's nowhere left to hide. But the rest is seeping through, and there's so much left to do, and we need to know the faces that we fight. All I did was what they said, so what if you are dead? I'm just the one who turns out the lights.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Good morning, afternoon, one of those. Currently in the process of waking up. Hello, new viewer. Fuck, let's just get into it. Sure, everything's working. All right, cool. Right. Good to see you. We're jumping into an elite run here, because yesterday we managed to clear all the way to the end of the docks. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right too. I had to take a shot for a migraine this morning because I cannot go streaming without one. Wait, that's not right. I can't go streaming with a migraine. That's a better way to put that. Alright. We unlocked anyone new. I think we're getting close to King Yan. And then lay low. Down Qian Sui. Both cost spirit orbs. So we'll start working towards them after we hit level 55. For now, let's move on to Elite. Should I switch to one of the DLC characters? I mean, Xizao's pretty cool. I'm not sure I understand the mechanics as described here, though. Mecha drop. Redeployment. Hardwood missile. I like the idea of that. Let's give Nona a try. Mecha drop. Strike mode. Charges into the target location. That's where we summon our robot. Also tanks for us, that's good. Redeployment. Okay, that moves it around. My grenade is... Oh, okay. Well, then what's her grenade? Is redeployment her grenade? Oh, wait, that's primary skill, I see. Secondary skill. Fires a missile that explodes on impact, dealing 500 damage to all enemies within a 4-meter radius. And I can repair Iron Wing using it. Alright, that's pretty simple. Let's give her a try. Oh, Iron Wing's just here already, huh? I guess it follows us around? No idea what type of weapon she's gonna be good with. Oh well, let's start with something that's been... Ah, I keep hitting E. What am I doing? Alright, it's immune to traps. That's good. Good lord. God, it's like Watson in that Sherlock Holmes game. Having trouble getting my shots lined up. Gonna blame the tiredness. Oh, fuck. Alright, first level up. Let's go. What are we starting with? After using primary skill, increase weapon damage and skill damage. Okay, so that makes me and Iron Wing stronger when I summon or move it. Reload time, attack speed for Nona and Iron Wing when reloading a magazine. Oh, that's pretty cool. Each critical hit with a pistol guarantees a critical hit of the next weapon shot that does not hit a weakness up to 10 stacks. Okay. So she functions, her special weapon is pistols. So let's look for a pistol and grab it when we find one. Don't think this counts as a pistol. Yeah, that's a machine gun. Oh, now we're ready when we find a handgun. Revealer, that's fine. Not a pistol still. Having ADS helps though. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, okay. Something good here. Alright, that's not too bad. Means I gotta be careful and collect all the coins, though. My grenade pickup for Nona here is a little cog, and that's adorable. Alright, second level up. Hold secondary to rapid fire missile. Oh, okay. So that turns my missiles into a machine gun. That's cute. Starts assembling a backup mecha. Once the backup mecha is fully assembled, it will self-destruct when the primary skill is used or when Iron Wing is defeated, dealing max HP of Iron Wing times 15 damage to enemies within 10 meters. Good lord. Goes up to 50 times. Fuck it, why not, right? Thunder screen. Oh, I remember Thunder screen now. Alright, the knives count as pistols for reasons. Just for categorization purposes, I guess. Sometimes I get confused and fire at the shopkeeper. That's why I'm glad there's no friendly fire. Mini boss. Those of you who've been around for a long time will know I fucking hate this guy. This mini boss. This guy's a jerk. Oh. Oh god, yep. And that's why. Dang. Just immediately. Got here. Guess we can cap out our shield. Let's do that for now. Also, let's move on to a different character. She wasn't really clicking, you know? Let's be the gorgeous dominator of snow. We haven't even been to the snow realm yet. Alright, so with Momo, he transforms into ink, collects these ink point items, do 450 damage to enemies within. Okay, so it's basically give myself an AoE attack. While you're in ink form. That is so much. That is so much in the way of instructions. Let's keep to simpler characters till we get a bit further. I remember trying Kong Shui and I could not figure out how he worked. It says you can manually exit fist stance, but it wouldn't let me. Alright, how about Yo-Yo? What do we got for Yo-Yo? Create a natural domain. Summon one leaf spirit inside. Convert one seed in field to leaf spirit. Okay. Auto locks on a nearby enemies and fires projectiles that deal corrosion damage. And then attack power, attack range. Okay, so that's basically just summon this stuff. Burdened orb explodes on contact with enemies, applies 3 stacks of parasite. Leaves 1 seed. Parasite then triggers every second, 250 damage plus 100 damage per stack. After it triggers, -1 stack. Hold secondary skill to absorb Yo-Yo summons, and some monster skills then release to throw them forward. Okay. Okay, I think we can try Yo-Yo. AKA Lifeweaver's Persona. We don't have enough spirit points to get her first talent. That's okay. Let's give her a go. Start of hour is fine. So long as you're not on a reload build. Oh, right. Forgot how this works. A lot of enemies with titles, I guess. Veteran, we can call them. There we go. Had to load that in. The game chugged for a second. There we go. Hell yeah. Increase corrosion damage per leaf spirit plus 10 shield and max shield per second, or for 2 seconds. Natural zone creates a barrier, it blocks projectiles or absorbs damage for Yo-Yo within the zone. Gains invincibility for 0.3 seconds after each blocker absorbed. That sounds fine, but I want to get our damage up a bit first. Rude. Hey, big hippo. Everyone loves the big hippo. Not super useful unless you're using a rocket launcher or a sniper rifle. But then you don't want to be right up close anyway, so that's an odd one. Honestly, just jumping off the stairs. Rain chant. Fires plum blossoms that slightly track enemies. Gains weapon resource when shooting or using hero skills. And at 16 resource, it releases a shadow crane, causing AoE damage. Alright, well that sounds fun. Oh, it's a harp, or at least an equivalent. Don't know what the actual instrument here is called. Such a seed to the enemy, increasing parasite damage taken. Parasite triggers more quickly and may not consume a stack. That's rad. That's huge also. It's a tough call. Let's go with this for now. I feel it'll be more useful in the short run. Simply because enemies die more quickly at the beginning. Holy shit. Okay, that was a bigger shot than I was expecting. Wow, okay. That was rad as hell. I think I like this weapon. Ah, excellent. Hidden treasure. One of the best scrolls to get in the first area. The fact that it's like actually playing what I assume is an algorithmic song is pretty cool. No, it's not algorithmic, it's just the same notes. Okay. Still cool though. I was thinking about like Bit Trip. This thing can't crit, which is a shame. Bit Trip does an algorithmic song. And to be clear, algorithmic song is not AI generated. There we go. sword? Sure, let's grab a sword as our secondary. Now what's in the box? Defeating an enhanced monster inflicts manipulation on all monsters, which I think is, it just makes them fight for me. It's like charm. Well, that's a tempting, but I doubt I'm gonna get very tanky as this character. He seems to primarily focus on hanging back and dealing damage. In which case, having a sniper rifle is probably a good idea. Oh, fuck. That was rude. No, stop setting me on fire, flamethrower. What'd I do to deserve this other than stand directly in the fire? Activate a barrier in the natural zone. The barrier blocks projectiles or absorbs damage. Oh, right, we already read that one. 25% chance to attach a seed to the enemy. Oh, let's just keep Parasite getting stronger for now. Alright, mini boss. Again? Really? This guy again. There we go. Not too bad if you can keep away from him. They lowered the hell out of this thing's damage, which is a shame. I still want so bad to have that damn glove. Ooh, excuse me. Fucking Fire Glove and Lightning Glove together used to be my favorite weapon build. My favorite loadout. Weapon skill, lucky shot chance, and an extra hit per one weapon skill resource. That'd be useful in something with a very high weapon skill resource. Something higher than 16, certainly. Okay, she seems to concentrate specifically on weapon resource, though, so that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Keep looking at increasing Parasite for now. It's a good way to remind me that I should be using the grenades, which is just a good habit in this game in general. Yeah, alright. Corrosion shard. Shard is the one that makes me immune, not the one that inflicts it, right? Yes, okay. That and specialist together are a pretty big deal. Nice. Let's get all that. Let's get all that money. Before the cake gets old, we must pray to money. That one surprised me that a lot of people don't get that's about praying to capitalism, not an actual literal god. I'm always happy to let people know that. It's referring to capitalism as a cult. It's not an original thought, but I'm glad it's there nonetheless. Well, that actually didn't kill resistive agile enhanced monster. Hear something, but it's staying on my left ear, regardless of the way I'm facing. There we go, there's a pistol. Wait, it wasn't her that needs a pistol, it was the previous one. Although, claw spray has been very effective. Is this one's? That's 10 resource. Shooting a teammate. That's not even helpful in single player, I guess. Let's also start getting lush foliage. Woodpecker, it doesn't use resource though. Have to double check every weapon, just to be sure whether it's got resource or not. $18 on the jet octopus. Don't want bullet light. That thing's a pain in the ass at the best of times. Alright, we should grab that cake. Oh, rain chance. That'll do. Ooh, alright. Let's go. we go. No problem at all. Absolutely bonked. New boss unlocked. Okay, I don't think it used to tell us this. It just kind of happened. Oh god, dual edge. That thing is ridiculous. You gotta just not get hit forehead. I'm tempted to do it just because that's the kind of jerk ass I am. Alright, sure. This will make us more leaf spirits. Nothing here that I need. Let's try this. This is gonna get me killed. Like, that's not a this'll probably get me killed. It's this will definitely get me killed. That'll be fine. We just gotta not get hit forehead. Good lord. Being able to summon these turrets constantly is pretty nice. Rational consumption. Does not drop below 0, so worth picking up. Oh shit. So I guess the platforming rooms... just don't start spawning in until you reach elite mode. Ow. Happy to start finding them though. I actually really like a lot of these. Fuck. Panicked when I saw the fire bump up again. These all have an extra chest. That you can get if you keep going. At least I thought they all had one. Yeah, there's one. How do I get in there? There's a time limit on these. This is fine. We're just gonna keep going. I'll figure it out later. These guys always called retainer. I guess the answer to that is probably. The Arclight 6 resource. No resource. God, I'm doing like 10,000 damage on those fucking grenades now. Oh fuck. Could have gone worse. Final damage, that's pretty rad. That means it's doubling the total damage it does instead of just the base before buffs. Staves, that's what she's supposed to be carrying. Staves with magic resource. Let's go with this for now until we find a staff at least. The exit. That said that was the exit, right? But it's closed. Am I missing something? Maybe I just didn't stand in the right place to get the prompt. Yeah, that's all it was. I do like that it just sends a fucking hawk out when I use its special attack. Because you want to clear a space instantly. This is your girl. What kind of weapon does this count? Oh, it counts as a staff. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Dragon Breath. Not gonna keep this thing forever, so I don't want to keep pumping money into it before the knife gets rusty. Oh fuck, this room usually has a big fucking wave battle in it. Oh god. And now I'm thinking, you don't say, Earthbound, the series about how money has ruined the world. You don't say, that's got anti-capitalist themes. Money and westernization, I should say. Broke a lot of pots incidentally in this room. Got a treasure room there. Just looking for stabs, please, which I think we only have like 2 unlocked, which is why we have not seen very many. Alright, this one's obstacles. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna die here, apparently. Alright, let's let that shield come back up. Maybe we can fix it. The vents on the floor. Really getcha. Luxurious gift box, why not? Unfettered will. Sweet. Got that small chance for, now we just have to not die, and we're good. Dun 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 dun. Immune to lightning damage. Final judgment. as well, right? I don't know what'll do us much good, but there are a few scrolls that very specifically deal lightning damage, so it probably isn't a total waste. Not like we have limited space. Would you look at that? I don't have 2 HP anymore, thanks to all the lovely pastries. Sometimes all you need when you're bleeding to death is pastries. Everyone knows that. Laughter is not the best medicine. Pastry is. Rocket launcher. Oh, I thought I'd already gotten him. Oh, there we go. Sure, now I get a sniper rifle. I'll take it. I'll take it, but I won't like it. That's a lie. Video game sniper rifles are my favorite low skill weapon. Oh, got me. Did he died? Okay, he did. Alright, that's 2 scrolls in one room. There we go. Alright, that's everyone. Wasn't too bad. Lone Ranger. Really great for lay low, the tiger. Since he scales with sniper rifles unnervingly well. That one is also really good for him. On, let me find at least one other staff. Give me something here. It's like the second weapon I found. I need to grow beyond it. This sounds amazing with this weapon now. No resource, and no resource. Grr, arg. Alright. Let's see what we can do, I guess. What? You remember how I said at the beginning that that scroll would absolutely get us killed? I was right. Oh, this automatically gets her stabs. That is excellent. Plus increased chance for corrosive. Yeah, she's fun. I may just keep going with her. Now that I can forcibly make stabs drop, I think she'll be even better. Gemini. Oh, we can unlock Gemini inscriptions. Apparently it was a skill tree thing and not a level thing. Or not a stage difficulty. One of those. We've also got Etch. Both Etch and Gemini make things go a lot smoother in the late game. Alright, let's go. Don't know how to do the seasonal stuff. I guess yeah, here we go. Apparently I should hit claim. Hey, 500 soul essence. So if there's one thing that this fucking season pass bullshit is good for, it's we get extra soul essence. Fortune Merchant appears more often. I don't know how to equip these. I should look that up. Oh, the season store costs spirits? I was hoping it would cost these orange experience points. Oh well. Yeah, let's try. I forgot her name already. Yo-Yo. Let's try her again. Now that we've got actual good chances of dropping stabs. And we won't take something that drops our damage resist into the minimum. Oh hey, look, Starfly counts as a staff. I do like Starfly. Just the cutest little guy. What is there? Okay, that counts as a charge, not a resource. Oh, wait, never mind. Cap at 31.2, which I'm guessing is affected by a skill. Okay, we're good. I see dragon that counts as staff, and I think about the palismans from the Owl House. Alright, let's get tanky, I guess. Good thing to get in the very first fucking room. Well, second room? First hall. Heal damage bonus is 50% more effective on staff weapon and 50% more effective on its weapon skill. I don't know exactly what that means. I guess it means that my skills do more damage if I'm holding a staff, and then also my staff's weapon skill is much stronger. I'll take it. And that too, I guess. So far, so good. Good lord. Oh my god. Fine, it's fine. I'm definitely not gonna die in this room. And by definitely, I mean possibly. Well, I didn't die in that room. Good on me. Yeah, I'll take arms dealer. Which does not actually do anything I would associate with the name arms dealer. That's tempting. You know what? Let's do it. We got so much HP now. Fuck it, right? All right. Let's make our turrets more powerful. Aha! New staff. Phoenix Roar attacks mark enemies. Targets take AoE damage when hit by Phoenix Roar skill damage. 24 resource cap. Skill damage charges the weapon. When fully charged, expand a domain that auto-marks enemies within. Also deals corrosion damage, which is absolutely a thing that we can do. This also counts as a staff. It needs elemental effects to function and does not intrinsically use one itself. That's trippy. Not sure why, it just strikes me that way. Or really, it strikes them that way, I guess. Mini boss, let's go. What is my fucking thing doing? Targets take AoE damage when hit by Phoenix Roar. When fully charged, expand a domain that auto-marks enemies within. Okay. So it looks like anytime I hit a marked character with a skill, it does AoE damage to everyone around it, which is pretty fucking rad. Oh, that's horrible with what I've already got. You do not count as a staff, you count as a rocket launcher, little guy. I just realized that I left the phrase content warning on the don't try and sell me shit line. That's kind of funny. Extra surprise. I'm planning on having an extra surprise. Where are we going? This way, I think. What do you got for me? Not a damn thing. You want choose the red magic potion. Do I guess to get more HP? Sure. I don't know how tanky this is gonna actually be in practice. Did just gain like 7 HP in that one room though. Increased corrosion damage. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. There we go. Oh, fuck. Star ring. Counts as a pistol, don't care. Fighting fire? Oh, shit. I remember these. Basically, defense. We have to defend this cube. And it always says Crown Prince says this. Tower defense. Uh-oh. Is that it? It sure was. Hell yeah. That went pretty good. Immunity to cursed scrolls. May as well. I don't know if I'll run into any cursed scroll opportunities. But now that we're on the slightly higher difficulty, it's more likely at least. see. Yeah, I still don't totally understand how this one works. It's a lot of words and I'm dyslexic. Like lush foliage gets really good at level 3. Those count as snipers. Heal from copper, always good to have. New starfly, alright. Ideally, I would like to find a star. Oh, wait, I did. About to say, I would like to see a starfly with corrosive damage, and then I looked at mine. Oh, looks like it's Golem today. This will be my first time fighting the Golem in years, so this should be interesting. Alright, let's go. Ugh, that's rough. Oh, not bad. Gained Foundry Blessing. I don't remember that one. Rich's Privilege. Skill damage. This one is Foundry Blessing. Hits can defeat normal enemies directly or deal 8% or... What is a Foundry hit? I have no idea what a Foundry hit is. Is a Foundry a type of weapon? Is it a specific weapon? I don't know. Wouldn't mind having 3 charges. We'll see how that goes. If I find myself running out too much, that'll be a sign to turn it off. Deep Corrosion 2. Deep Corrosion is my favorite kind. The weird thing about the bots that come in to try and scam is there's a very specific thing that they do. There's always a space before their punctuation. That's strange, right? Why would that makes me think they're all coming from the same place, though. But even so, that's very odd. You're not a staff, you're a sword. I guess is like a staff, except sharper. This still count as a pistol? No, glove has its own weapon type. For some reason I had thought they counted as pistols, and they may have at some point. Oh god. Going pretty good so far. I could get myself a cursed scroll. I'll just need to get enough money to afford it. So I think that got it for me. There we go. Deep corrosion. It doesn't want to give that to me. I don't understand why. Do I have to, like, drop one of my weapons? I don't remember how to drop weapons. There we go. No, it just doesn't want to give it to me. Huh. Oh well. Low accuracy on a homing weapon. This should be interesting. Alright, enemies transform into the desert boar. There's a new staff. I want to make it very clear, while this is a good weapon, its power is not the reason it's the best weapon in the game. 100% it's because look how fucking cute it is. You're up there, huh? Wait for good. Does critical damage if you don't attack for 10 seconds. Which isn't something that's going to affect me much. Actually doing fire damage. Let's replace this one with it. I actually think all the staves so far are pretty fucking cool. Alright, that puts me at 12, which is better than last time where we were at 11. Final wave. He just stood in a place where I couldn't quite lock onto him. Oh shit. Alright, cool. Oh, knew there was one here somewhere. Lightning shard. That'd be great if I had a lightning weapon or any desire to get a lightning weapon. There we go. Take those. Lets me level up. Core spread. Fuck yeah. Getting an extra level up is a pretty big deal in this game. Automatically summon against enemies in front. That's rad. Every 5 seconds. They die quick, but they're free. Oh man, that was a pretty tough boss. It's very easy to break builds in the lower difficulties. Then you get to the upper difficulties, and it's like, oh, that wasn't broken. That's in fact pretty weak comparatively. Keep leveling up what we're already doing. Reset the cooldown, you lose 20 max HP. Increase critical damage, no. Flame shard, I guess. I would love to get corrosive shard. Wait, did I already have, or was that last match? Yeah, we don't have corrosive shard this run. It's a shame since this character thrives with corrosive damage. Wanna level up my weird little guy again? Have something that's affected by carried money, right? Additional skill damage based on copper. Okay, yes. I think skill damage counts for primary, secondary, and weapon skills. I'm not 100% though. Tactician, that's the... I think the weaker ones are retainer and the stronger ones are tactician. Oh god, tornadoes. Oh, no treasure in there. This isn't war. This is murder. Mini boss. All right, let's go. Let's kick some ass. And here is said mini boss. Of course, it's the flamethrower. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Yeah, the turrets are kind of busted. At least this low down. Deft hands. Deft hands is nice. Ooh, on the house is also really good. Berserk soul. Let's go with on the house. We haven't been having a lot of ammo troubles this run. Ran out once near the beginning. Look at him, he's so eepy. Alright. Let's make even more turrets then. No new staff. Yeah. Alright, let's kick some ass again. It's the worm. Wow. Alright. Lightless shield. Every stack negates incoming damage and is consumed. Okay. That one was really nice. Coin shot plus 30% lucky shot chance by consuming 2 copper when you land a shot. Copper spent will be refunded if it successfully triggers a lucky shot. That's terrible. Unless you're already on a big lucky shot build. Another level of ally summon. This seems like a good idea right now. Alright, on to stage 3. Okay, the part where the game can actually start getting kinda tough. Don't get me wrong, that worm kicked our ass many times, but now that I know how to play it, that apparently stuck with me. Phoenix Roar plus 5. I'll take it. Oh god. Is it still corrosive? It is. No, wait, I'm looking at that one. No, this one's lightning. Because of course it is. I wonder if elemental switches are more likely to spawn on stabs. Because it does seem to be on a lot of them. Alright, can't jump off the cliff, have to drop down the fucking elevator shaft. That one trips me up so often. Ooh, that guy hit me. Man, if we get to the king on this run, I hope I remember all the mechanics. Ooh. Kappa over there. Just being a huge jerk. Another tough boss fight. Forgot how big some of these fucking sniper rifles are. Propulsion device. Oh my god, I guess we'll take the propulsion device. But that sucks making me pick between those three. All of those would be ludicrously good right now. But I do need that dash more than anything, as always. There's stuff in the final zone after this that you cannot survive without a dash skill. Let's finally get a shield skill. Now that we're summoning turrets all the time from like everything we do. That should give us some extra max HP, right? Yep. Lots of it, in fact. That's kind of fun. I am at the point, though, that I think I should dump that scroll for a better chance at survival. If I can find the dang thing. There it is. Need to start getting Gemini stuff. So I can't actually re-roll the Gemini stuff. Yeah. Oh wait, yes I can. Can't reforge with no... Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. I'm just gonna have to wait until we find a new one then. I was hoping that I could add Gemini to it. It won't let me get this. Oh, that's destroy a curse edge scroll. Gaston, baby. You okay? Is your ear itching? Hope it's not his, chronic infection coming back again. It has been a couple times a year. Sure, let's just do that. Gaston, baby, please don't scratch at it. Please don't scratch at it, baby. I'll start you on some antibiotics soon if it doesn't get better. Poor baby, he didn't ask for none of this. A few places in this room, if I recall. That a vault can spawn. And I do not remember all of them, but hey, there it is. Wreck-It Ralph voice, I am going to wreck this. That very famous Wreck-It Ralph catchphrase. This is about to be wrecked, don't even worry about it. Rude. Poisonous Ghost. Right, that's a katana. Wonder if there's a character who thrives with swords now. Almost certainly. Dropped 2 Poisonous Ghosts. None of these are stuff that I've taken already. X bloodline is pretty good. And that looks like it's okay. Let's go with the Parasite Bloodline. If we're going specifically for damage, then that's gonna be the one. Flesh and Bones again. Oh, silver medal, excellent. That's a Fire Starfly. The legendary Star. I'm certain I said that yesterday. Last day. Don't we say last day instead of yesterday? And then also we only say last night instead of yesternight. You know? I don't know why there's another wave here before. I thought the room was finished when I left. Weird. Thunk. Alright. Level up. Again. Parasite triggers more often. Yeah, Rapid Decay 2. Rapid Decay 3 looks ridiculous, so I'm excited. Hopefully I'll get a new corrosion staff soon. I would really like to be able to use a Gemini inscription. Oh sure, they get corrosion, I see. I see how it is. unlocked the Sting. The wrestler, not the musician. Oh, fuck. Hi. Didn't see you there. Hello. I didn't see you come in. Okay, that's the Sting. Says every 50 enemies should drop a staff, but I don't feel like we've had that many staves drop. Keep track anywhere how many guys I've killed this run. Not in this menu. No elemental damage on that. Alright, we got a level up and we got a vault. Vault is another mini boss. Probably the one on the docks. Hey, fuck it, right? I'm just excited to get to the mountain for the first time. Really had forgotten how much I adore this game. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I need my grenades, thank you. Why not? Let us summon more, thingies. Turrets, there we go. I knew there was word in there somewhere. Possibly words. That's with an S at the end. That's the plural of word. Because I'm Sesame Street today, apparently. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, it does use that. Well, I don't really need to use the Phoenix Roar right now either. Sure. Alright. Time to fight this guy. we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, we ain't going back to the end. Not yet. We're just getting started here. Not useful for me. All right. Let's rock. God, these levels are so long, I always forget that there's only a couple of them. Alright, so far so good. Look at that, 999 spirit energy. A 1,000 spirit energy. This music is lovely. Why not? New staff, is it poisonous? It is. Sorry, little guy. Gotta go for something with a Gemini inscription. Spores. Gotta re-roll one or the other. I guess we re-roll spores because it's not that useful for stabs by the look of it. There we go. Now I've got corrosive and lightning. Alright, I should actually also make it more powerful. Beautiful. Level 13. Wave battle it is. Alright, level up. No. Fire enthusiast. No thanks. If I already had fire shard and an actual fire weapon, maybe. I don't know what this plant is that we're using as turrets. It looks just like the plant, or the seeds, the spirit seeds in Skyward Sword. So they're definitely both taking from the same source. Oh right, I forgot about the fucking aliens. Alright, so far so good. Phoenix Roar plus 10. I think I'd rather keep going with my lyre here. Is that what it is? A lyre? L-Y-R-E? It's some shamisen? I don't know what strings instruments are what. I know that this is an instrument that has strings. Alright, what you got for me? Nothing, okay. Good on ya. And the tiger cannon. I should have kept what I already had on there. I just kind of jumped the gun without thinking. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I do still definitely feel like the difficulty of the game got toned way down at some point. But it may just be that I'm just way better at it than I used to be. Please die. An elite flying saucer. Not my favorite. Alright, I think this is it. Final room of the run. That's nothing. That doesn't affect me at all. I'll get it just for the fuck of it since it costs 0. Alright, let's go. Time to fight the king. Oh, he's mad. All right. That does it. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Hey, beekeeper. You did just join. That's only one bit, but welcome. All right, so Yo-Yo, good character. I like her. Let's see what we can do here. Just working on unlocking characters right now. We're gonna need to take that at some point. It's great in multiplayer. In fact, it's basically necessary to have it maxed out. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to lay low, which would be so good. Have crit enhancement on. Lay low is my favorite character. Alright, here we go. Increase the chance of lucky shots. Critical hits dropped. Gold, let's grab that. What is lay low? 55, I think? So let's just keep getting the cheaper upgrades till we unlock him. Max out HP, that's always good. So how you doing, Beekeeper? Still used when consuming ammo. That's cute and all, but... Buns can recover shield and armor if HP is 100%. That's very handy. I don't even remember that being a thing. Has been a good long time since I played, though. Alright, I think that accesses lay low. Alright, I got a bunch of achievements and unlocked. Tired, got a lot done, went out and bought vegetables and stuff, got some really good enchiladas con pollo y mole. That's awesome. That sounds fucking delicious, too. Yeah, there we go. Lay low. Lay low jives with sniper rifles and thunder. So let's grab his skill tree over here. Fleets and bosses drop a sniper rifle. Random extra talent after starting the adventure. This shit gets wild in a few cases. Fatal current lasts for an extra second. And when your shield's broken, restore 50% of your chain lightning uses, which is his grenades. Oh, now we're up to the second last line. Gain the ability to recycle weapons and scrolls. Recycle automatically when switching stages. Yes. I don't think it used to automatically recycle things on the ground. That's kind of awesome. Turns out Olympia has some top quality Mexican food for reasonable prices. Hell yeah. Oops. Alright, let's take another run at this. Because we're up to Nightmare now. Tap to view and equip fortune cards, which affect dice rolls and other mysterious effects on others. Okay, so this is where the new mechanics kick in. Each dice has unique effects. I have no idea how this works. So we pick one, I guess? Says we can equip two. Do I have something specifically for sniping? Since again, lay low. Melee Master, Bounty Magic, Victory Rush. Looking for any of these that might. Oh, there's Lightning Mastery. That's a good thing to start with. Erosion, Dash Capacity, Fair Trade, Arcane Storm, Inner Flow. What is Hero Skill? Weapon recharge, weapon level. Quick reload. Quick reload's probably... Oh wait, there's critical hit. How do we equip it though? Okay, that's got critical hit attached. Where's Lightning Mastery? There we go. I guess. I am so confused. Okay. Each of these is its own template. Okay. So we want... I don't know when these actually kick in. Alright, so critical hit. Then I want... Firepower upgrade's pretty good. Element Expert. Where is... Lightning Mastery, there we go. Element Expert. These only go up to 4 dice. Interesting. I don't know how this works exactly, but let's try it with 5 dice. I assume that's equipped now. And fortune cards we got over here. And we can equip one of these. And these affect dice. Interesting. This is a lot to take in. Good lord. Sure, fuse. I don't know when this comes into play or anything, and the game has not explained it. It just says, hey, pick some dice and cards. Okay. There we go. Here's the fortune merchant. Okay. Don't even have the... Okay, so we only have 3 slots so far. Let's see what happens if we hit custom dice pack. guess we just pick one die. How do we equip it though? Go in here. Okay, yes. Unrolled, cannot select. How do I roll it? How do I roll the die? Okay, you right click to roll it, and I got a 6. I'll take it. I guess I can re-roll it later? This is bizarre. None of these are sniper rifles. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to work though. Yeah, this dice was not in the game last time I played at all. Just need to find a sniper and then we'll be fine. I mean, this is better than it seemed like it was before. Oh, fuck. Snuck up on me. By which I mean I walked into him. All right. Gotta love that chain lightning. All right, here goes. Oh. What? Okay, let's try that again. And this time I can pretend I know what I'm doing. There we go. Something a little defensive. Inner flow. What is a hero skill? Guess we'll find out. Sniper rifle? Not a sniper rifle. This'll work till I get one. Right? This is going better anyway. Current cooldown. Wow, that's terrible. That's like actually okay with a sniper rifle, probably. Alright, so we automatically recycle it after leaving the room, apparently. So that should be higher than 493. No, that did not recycle automatically. I don't know. Oh wait, that's because we didn't leave the entire level yet. Because that was a vault. So let's see if it increases when we go through the final door of the level. It's right over there. Integrated tutorials are a thing, right? Alright, let's start out with the extra chain lightning damage. Alright, 646. Should be higher than that when we land in the next level. Oh, it just went up to 718. I watched it for a few frames. Alright, cool. So yes, that is wonderful. Oh. Best tutorials of all time still go to Dark Souls for fooling players into thinking they'd figured shit out on their own. Secret box. Not super useful for Lilo in general, but could definitely do worse. Consume all when secondary skill. Oh yeah, that one sucks. Fuck that one. It's actually not that big a deal when I get to the point where I can fire off chain lightning from my guns, but you know. Right now, not so good. Bean Troop. Each time a monster attacks, its capacity 10 energy points. For every 40 energy points collected, a monster without challenge effect is summoned. Okay. Good lord. Oh fuck. No, we're good. Still not a sniper rifle. Come on now, give me a sniper rifle. Primary skill damage per 0.1 since last use. To 60%. +2 next primary skill damage per 0.1 seconds since last use. Oh, okay. And that's actually, it took me a couple reads to figure out what that was, but I get it now. Let's roll it. I can't re-roll them without can't naturally re-roll them. Well, even so, that's pretty nice. I don't hate this mechanic. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh fuck. And I can't revive. Okay. We're gonna get this eventually. I still don't have enough energy to get another anything. Oh wait. No, that I can't get that either. Cheapest is 35 and we're short on that. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna give this one more go. See if we can at least pass the first dungeon. That's a launcher or an SMG, one of those. Again, no snipers. I get snipers so often as every other character, I swear to God. Don't have enough reserve items. Oh, okay. Let's just grab the custom dice pack and grab critical hit. Three. Could do worse. Meant to do that. Remember, this weapon is really good for the bunny.
Some people just naturally gravitate to certain character types. I like magicians, especially if the magic system has some crunch and roll your own possibilities. Mage First Edition and Earth Dawn both have a sort of magic mechanics I like. That's awesome. A lot of the time I gravitate towards sniping because it's easy to relax while doing. You know, just point at the heads, it's fine. I said yesterday that sniper is my favorite low skill. Sniper rifles are my favorite low skill weapons in video games. And I'll stand by that. If you're able to use a sniper rifle in a video game, you're probably able to do really well with it. Sort of an all or nothing kind of thing. I also say that because a lot of people who play sniper rifles do seem to think that it's the hardest thing in the world to do, and that they're somehow superior to other people because they can do it. So I want to make sure that you know, sniper rifles in video games are a low skill weapon with a high skill floor, I think. I think that's the right word. Low skill ceiling, high skill floor. I think that's correct. Got a lot better at Minecraft combat once I got a railgun and flight capabilities, yeah. They put sniping in Minecraft. Who is responsible for this? All right, level up. There we go. Crits create chain lightning. That's like my favorite skill for Leilu. Immersive engineering has some great stuff. Railgun, steel armor, and a biodiesel-powered mining drill. Fucking cool. You're not gonna explode on me. Get out of here. Hostile siege. Oh god. No, it's fine. We're fine. Okay, you're still coming. That's fine. Let's duck out to the vault real quick. Next week, I'm going to use the Immersive Geology add-on to build a core drill. Wow. Does that go all the way down to the planet's core? Is that why it's called that? Oh god. Oh, fuck. Just jump over the spikes. It'll be fine. Ah, fuck. That is not the button I meant to hit. There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. You have too much HP, my friend. That where we? I think that's where we came from. Huh. No flamethrowers in the final hall anymore. Alright, there we go. Extra skill damage. Hostile siege still ongoing, apparently. Ah, I see. Right here. I do love the radar. New die? Corrosive mastery. We don't use corrosive, though, so I'm just gonna leave that. Lay low does kind of get... Lay low does kind of get stuck into lightning. And I just get fucking sniper rifle. The more bounces on chain lightning, the better. Third wave. I didn't even realize there'd already been two. I see you over there. There we go. Final wave. I think I can hear beetles skittering. Yeah, there they were. At the last, no, two more now. All right. Still no fucking sniper rifle. You'd think I'd have gotten one by now. Melee Master. Also not useful to me, but I guess I'll hold on to it. This one's got a mini boss. It will drop a sniper rifle. Because that is the talent I picked at the start, I think. Or maybe it's not. No, wait, that's a skill tree talent. So yes, should be fine. Circle counterclockwise, works every time. Hey, there we go, woodpecker. What are its inscriptions? What do we got here? 100% magazine capacity, increased reload time, extra critical chance. Not bad. On their sting, which is all around better. I'll take the woodpecker anyway. Oh right, Sting doesn't have a scope. That was the problem with it. Gonna go watch Wednesday with the Spout. Thanks. Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming by. Ocean Shard. I feel like Corrosion Shard might help. Not a lot. I think this should do. In any case, I do believe that this will be the last run of the day, regardless of how it turned out. More chain lightning shit. Here we go. Fuck yeah. Embers rise. Oh god. Fucking A. Got a pastry I can have. You. Okay, hi. Alright, that's all of them. Oh no, I'm down. Alright, fine. Okay, okay, what? Not happy with that. Ugh. My aim is suffering today. Out here, Spirit Shield. Now I guess let's roll that one. A 7, you say? Ah, it's a 12-sided die. Looks like it's still even chance, though. It's kind of weird. Don't think we're gonna finish this one, but I would like to beat the first boss.
Yeah.
Alright, strengthen up my woodpecker. Wait. The fuck did I just say? Oh, fuck. Oh, dang it. Well, that's that. Current weapon. Get it? 5 minus 24. What? Oh, I didn't gain enough. So I have 5 total. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming. Remember that there's a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't ever have to be fought for. Like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white colonizers, renamed Mount Rushmore arbitrarily, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it, which is a really fucked up series of events. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. And these are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. All right, if you want to support us, you can head over to patreon.com/ifwhen. We are really hurting for money right now, right before the holiday. I would love to be able to afford my medicine and some small gifts for loved ones. So that'd be really appreciated. In return, you will get access to art and music. Most of that is JJ's right now. And the thing. Also a shout out at the end of the stream. So thank you so much to Andymonium, Kai, Sky, Green, Nahum Wengrove, and Melly Basket. You're awesome. We adore you. And I hope you adore us too. Schedule is over at truckcommunity.neocities.org. And that's where you'll see our schedules. We are not doing streams on Sunday and Monday right now because despite having an emotional up, lower anxiety and all that, it is physically exhausting to be on and entertaining 7 days a week. So the next stream is going to be, I think Xenon Fiber will be going on tonight. They've been playing Skyrim. And then tomorrow we might see some Willow. And we'll definitely see Wandering Beekeeper in the evening. Willow's channel is WillowMist23. Xenon Fiber are at Xenon Fiber. And Wandering Beekeeper is at Wandering Beekeeper. So, that's simple. That's simple. We're the ones who have the different names from our channel. What are you gonna do? No, I gotta admit, Ifwin is a pretty good name, right? Ifwin. It's like a Gwendolyn, but shorter. Alright, over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. That's where you'll find streams like this saved for posterity. Did I just say posterity? What? Posterity. So if you want to watch anything we've done on this channel, that'll be over there. This one will be going up shortly as well. All right, that's it for today. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night.